It's their time to shine. Toowoomba makes the noise. They roll around 4 wide. Past the grandstand, past turns 1 and 2. The East Coast Freight Concepts 14th running of the Queensland Wingless Sprint title. Stacked, packed and racked for 30 laps, and we're underway at Hi-Tec Oil's Toowoomba Speedway. Bates upstairs, Thompson runs the low side, and the defending champion will lead. Down the back straight away for the first time, Luke Wheel on the bottom. Goes through to position number 2. Bates stays upstairs to make a lane for himself. Seeley third, or fourth I should say, back to Blyton in 5th. Nick Wells 6th and Tyson Williams 7th. That's side by side. See him coming to his shot there on the main straightaway. Little look to the inside from Tyson Williams. He'll move through on Nick Wells up into P6 now. And the Queensland title's back and away. Field spreads himself out around the racing surface. Big move to the outside here as Bates goes upstairs and trying to make a lane for himself, Nick.
Yeah, side by side for 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th at the moment. Bates runs up a little bit higher on the track. Wheel fights back. Get together, contact. Big shuffle back for Bates. That opens a door for Seeley now. Rolls into position number 3, but while all this is happening, Scott Thompson just skips away at the front, Jared.
Yeah, he does. And he's doing everything right at the moment. Wheel made a little bit of contact with Bates, and now Bates is trying to make that ground back up. The Queensland champion untouched out the front. Back to Wheel. That's the leader. There you can see the gap through the field here.
Yeah, Robinson on a hard charge, but here comes a 50 machine of Wheel slowly reeling in your leader. Gap back now to the 87 of Seeley. Blyton, Bates your top 5. Thompson doing a ripper drive out the front, but we're side by side for position number 3. The 41 of Bates trying to find a line up on the higher side of the racetrack. The bottom's just a touch too good at the moment.
And speaking about good, well, that makes it the move complete. Bates gets around the outside of Seeley. Seeley going to fight back here. There's your leader.
Wheel now ranges up out of 2. Pokes the nose up, tries to get a run into 3 and 4. Thompson good off the bottom. Rounds the lap car up, coming into 1, but Wheel will not let him go. Bates back in 3rd, looking on, wants to buy into this battle. Wheel now steps up, goes around the lap car, back in tow of your leader. Lap traffic getting thick and fast as we have one slowing on the inside, coming out of 2.
That's all sorts of nasty. You can see the diff has fallen forward. Drive line dropped out of that. Not what you want to see for the Q12 machine. He was having a strong run tonight. Set to get back underway. Thompson, Wheel, Bates, Seeley and Blyton. Here we go, Toowoomba.
Yeah, Thompson shot out of a cannon on that restart. Wheel ranges up on the back of him. Bates wants to come to 1, 2 and 3. Bates steps up a little bit more on the racetrack, trying to find something. Thompson locks it on the low line. And here comes Wheel, carries the momentum that time. Bates switches right to the high line, just trying to find something.
He's trying to make a lane for himself. Look at the move! And Wheel goes to the outside. The Thompson Racing crew up out of their seaters. Scotty Thompson fights back. We're side by side for the lead of the Queensland title, Nick.
Yeah, Bates too, switch back to the bottom, grabbed the wall the lap before. Wheel now goes back on the charge, trying to find something. As we go yellow.
A little reset now. And what has Luke Wheel got? for the Queensland champion in the concluding stages here. Look to the inside from Bates. Remember, they had contact about 5 laps into the race. A little return serve here. As Bates sails to the top side, tries to make a lane for himself. Laps. Winding down, 3 will become 2. A little bit of traffic in front of your leader. But Thompson just needs to keep it on the straight and narrow. The Q1 ranges up on the back of the lap car. Luke Wheel closes in, but the white flag is out. There's 1 to run. The 14th edition, the Queensland Wingless Sprint title. And the drive for 5 is complete. Scott Thompson wins and retains his Queensland title. Luke Wheel comes home in second. A big effort from the Victorian, and Jason Bates, a former Queensland champion, on the podium once again. As he climbs out Toowoomba, thanks for sticking with us. You've been a great crowd. He's now a 5-time Queensland Wingless Sprint champion, Scott Thompson. I'll let him catch his breath. He's worked hard for that one.